This week, the Washington Post, for some unknown reason, decided to do a massive expose, a massive piece, almost a fluff piece in some places, on Alabama freshman Senator Tommy Tuberville, the disgraced former college football coach who decided in his golden years he wanted to become a senator. So, as part of this expose, if you want to call it that, they talked about the fact that on the day of the Capitol Riot, which was Tuberville's first full day on the job, he and about a dozen Republican senators were forced to go run and hide in a supply closet in the Capitol building as the rioters were coming through. And what's really interesting about this piece, and unfortunately I feel like they kind of really glossed over all of this stuff, is that some of these other Republicans in there, including James Lankford and Cynthia Lummis, were in that closet. They're all huddled together, afraid for their lives. And they're sitting there talking to each other about, we got to stop this. Not necessarily stop the Capitol Riot, but stop the conditions that led to it. You know, are we on the wrong track? They're asking themselves. We have to solve the divisions in this country. But not Tuberville. Tuberville didn't care. He says, quote, "I didn't really listen to them." It's your first day in office. You know nothing of Congress. You've spent your life being a college football coach, and a very bad one at that. I say that as an Auburn fan watching you destroy that team for many years. And you're sitting there, and these people that have been there forever, they know what the hell they're doing. They have seen America through good times and bad. And they're saying all these things, and you're like, oh, I'm not going to listen to you. I know we're stuck in here because we could die, but I'm not going to listen to you. And then, of course, what happened later that day? Tuberville, once the rioters were cleared out and it was time to certify the Electoral College results, Tuberville didn't. Voted not to certify several different states, even after he was just hiding for his life. Republicans like Tommy Tuberville are absolute cowards. Just absolute, not a spine to be had. The worst of the absolute worst. You saw firsthand how dangerous the situation was. You heard your colleagues openly pining about the fact that they helped put the country on this track. And what do? You step out of your hiding closet, you look around, and then you go and vote to not certify Electoral College results. What a piece of shit. I mean, that's really all I can say about Tommy Tuberville. But not to mention the fact, you still have other Republicans today, and I do believe Tuberville is one of them, who are downplaying what happened on January 6th. We have had other reports. A Republican member of the House had taken a decorative sword off the wall of Kevin McCarthy's office, and he was hiding in the bathroom with the sword. So you got Tuberville and a dozen senators crowded in a closet because they're terrified. You got another one standing on a toilet locked in a bathroom with a sword like, oh, I'm going to friggin' samurai you if you come through that door. And now today they're like, oh, it wasn't all that bad. We've seen the images of you guys moving furniture in front of the doorways. In fact, the name escapes me, but one of the people who moved the furniture is the one who also said, it was like tourists coming through the Capitol, nothing major. Y'all are trying to downplay this, but at the moment, in the heat of it, when you were there and watching it, you all thought you were going to die. Stop lying to the public. You're eventually going to get found out. You're eventually going to get busted because we already have all the stories and the footage from that day. We know how you actually felt. So stop trying to convince us otherwise just because you still want to get the votes of the people you were afraid were going to kill you. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.